Hi, welcome to the orchard. We're at the point of growth on some of the trees where they need a little bit of formative pruning, and that's really important because if you don't do it now, it's going to get very hard in the future to get the kind of shape you want. And we're using a narrow canopy system here, and we want to promote growth from the outside of that canopy in a kind of cylinder. And that's what I'm going to show you today, really how to prune this tree and get the right kind of shape. There's not a lot to come off. So I'm firstly looking for branches that are crossing. We definitely don't want those. And there are a couple in here. So if I can, luckily with this particular mesh, I can get in there and I can cut that out with the secateurs and then hopefully lift that free of the tree. So that can come out and I'll get that piece out in a minute. The other thing that I don't like is this little branch in the middle. So anything that's right in the heart of the tree and it's very small, it's low carbon wood, that can come out as well. We don't need to keep that. And I'm also looking at this branch here. You see how they're crossing over? One of them has got to be shortened back, and I think I'm in favour of cutting this. Now the important thing is the pruning cut is done at an angle and it leaves that very small stub. It's very close to the branch above. But what I'm expecting to see is, rather than the regrowth there, is new growth coming from these branch nodules here, these nodes. And the final thing I'm looking for are branches that are just sticking out a little bit too far. So this one here is sticking out a little bit. I'm just going to shorten that back. This is a heading cut, just to cut back. I'm not too bothered about that at the moment, but I'll keep an eye on it. I'll shorten this one back. I'll be cutting those back in the winter, but I'm leaving it on because leaving these side shoots on actually will thicken up the stem and it provides a lot of sugar. These low growths down here at the moment can carry on photosynthesizing. If you just head them back, they won't grow out too far. And the final piece I want to take off is this one where I've just literally got to get in and cut it out. It's a difficult one to reach, that's it. So that's opened the tree up a little bit, made it a little bit more airy, but the really important ones are these central ones because they're going to give me the structure for the future. And that should keep the tree tidy for a little bit longer.